All right.
Don't start with that again. I won't be able to get a grip.
Where's YouTube on your phone?
For fuck's sakes.
It just closed it saying you need.
Just go press
Alright,
internet on the
alright.
lower left. You see internet right there? Press internet.
Okay.
There you
You
go,
find that,
sweet
baby?
Carlie. You found out the
Rub it.
YouTube.
You find that YouTube, baby.
Kinda
You
rub it with
will
my fucking
YouTube
nose
and
like
Google
this.
search dragons.
Just like
It's
this.
okay, they're not real.
I'm stealing your magazine, by the way.
They what?
There's
That
dragons.
catalog with a big dragon on the front.
Oh yeah, there's some good shit in there.
Easter Island statues.
Yeah, there's one of those for sale still.
Really? How big?
It's big as me in soccer.
Oh, man. God, I wish I wasn't saving for Thailand. I'd buy that fucking thing.
Giant. What are you do with a giant Easter Island
Put it in my
statue?
backyard, man.
Well, one cool thing I got back there is a giant Easter Island
Yeah.
statue. Get a grill. You love grills instead. Buy that instead.
Yeah, I do need a new grill.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Podcast 5.
Why does that box say Pink Floyd? What is that?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Jungle Boys podcast number 12, parentheses, question mark. This is number 12. Sitting next to me is Seth Silverback Petruzelli.
Oh, hi, guys.
Sitting to his right would be Seth Sacco.
Hey guys.
And I am Ben Mars. Hello. What's up, guys?
I'm kind of tired tonight.
I'm hungry.
Me
We're
too.
hungry and tired.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Well, we've been sitting here for a half hour trying to
Yeah.
start the podcast. Carly's doing good. She's doing very good for how long
Yeah.
she's been in it, but it's just getting rough starting this podcast off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed.
It's like perpetual tire spinning
Should we make
and not going anywhere.
Should we make a brief announcement regarding for people to tune in to the next podcast, as we will be getting the contest winner who found the Pringles will be getting tattooed.
Next week, but by the time you hear this, that tattoo
It'll
will
be
2 years old.
2014.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She'll have a third or fourth tattoo. I don't know.
yeah. But next week, the contest winner or the next podcast will be getting
Yeah.
tattooed on the podcast, so you can tune in and watch that. That ought to be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Which is kind of exciting because I don't know actually how many times that's happened live on air to get so many tattoos.
Yeah,
and
on
I'm
a
sure it has,
podcast.
but not very often. It's kind of cool
Yeah.
to see somebody like, because it's not gonna
Yeah.
feel good. What does she want it? Do you know where she wants it? Do you
She
know
hasn't said. I hooked her up with Jeremy, and they're going over where and what. So that's not my problem.
Let's hope it's a giant like fucking cock target on her mouth or something like that. Something just really bad.
I mean, isn't that-
Let's hope it's a bad decision tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad decision tattoo.
Nice.
Like you think it's gonna be on the small of her back, like
Oh, tramp stamp style.
tramp stamp style.
If there's any room. For all we know, there could be like all kinds of stamps back there.
Yeah.
Herpes.
Like the fucking. Remember when the goat and the Looney Tunes cartoons would like eat the rail, and it would go away and it'd come back covered in stickers from all the countries it's been to. She'd probably have all those like on her back.
On her
like,
back. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's some bad girl tattoos. Guys tattoos, it's a tramp stamp on a girl is equal to a tribal band
yeah,
tattoo.
yeah. It's either that or it's a barbed wire around the arm.
That's what I meant
Yeah,
by
That's like the
tribal.
Pam
barbed.
Anderson thing.
yeah.
Pam Anderson got it when all the guys were getting it though.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's horrible. It was just trendy. It's for people like we talked before about people that don't really like art and tattoos. It was just doing it.
They
to-
just picked it.
Getting one.
Don't
be
ever
like
pick
that.
a tattoo off the wall. Don't ever do that. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's horrible.
Yeah.
Did you do that with any of your umpteenth tattoos?
No,
Just pick
mine
one
are
up
all
all.
pretty odd, as you can tell. Turkey dinner, books, cocktail shrimp.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's pretty odd. Like yourself.
Yep. Well, you know what? Happy fucking birthday.
Yeah.
Thanks. It was my birthday the other day. Well, I don't know when you're listening
he
to this
didn't-
at home, but
He
my
didn't get a
birthday.
chance to say happy birthday because he fucking left your birthday party.
No, I
so
mean
he
I
said,
meant
you
for
know.
his actually. We
Oh,
went,
yeah.
went out for dinner on the Saturday, but his birthday was
Yeah.
the Monday.
My birthday was yesterday.
Yeah.
December
Yeah.
3rd is my birthday.
Yes.
This is probably going to be February when you're listening to this.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows
March.
when you're listening to this? But hopefully we'll be caught up soon. We've had some technical difficulties soon. We should just be putting them out each
Major,
week.
and we do apologize. Like I said, there have been issues, and plus Seth traveling for the fight and stuff set us back a little bit too. So
Sorry.
that's okay.
But next week. Well, shit. If we're gonna do the tattoo next week, we were gonna have Lawler in possibly next
Let's
week.
do an
too.
emergency one on the weekend.
No, we've already got enough.
Log another one in the bank.
Yeah, like another one in the bank.
No, I mean let's say
Crash
like,
our computer, buddy.
Let's just do it on a Saturday instead of a Tuesday
Oh, I don't know. We have a grand
Let's
opening
just-
on Saturday. There's
or
no
Sunday.
time. No time. Maybe
Nope.
Sunday.
No one can do anything else with their life on Saturday except go to the grand opening.
That's true.
I'm not doing that fucking stupid paintball thing, so I don't know if you guys are doing that or
Well,
not.
I wasn't gonna do it, but Tom's gonna go do it, and Tiago says he's coming to do
Really?
it. So I kind of want to do it because
Here's-
and I said before on the podcast because I have a new face mask that I want to try out.
I don't like it because
You
it's a
can't. Sorry, it's my dog's barking.
I run slow and I'm big, so all I'm really doing is
Being a target.
Yeah, I'm just a target for paintballs.
You could be like a shield. You could be the sacrifice for the team. You're doing it for the team.
That,
Take one for the team.
sounds awful.
Jump
Take
out there,
multiple
take your
for
shirt
the
off,
team.
and do jumping jacks, and let everyone just fucking and then we can run right by you and capture.
Oh,
that gold.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, sounds great. I never thought of it like that.
A
Why
test
don't
of
I?
loyalty.
Yeah, that's some loyalty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to do it for the
Fuck's
team.
sakes.
So,
Hmm.
well, yeah, it was my birthday yesterday.
Another trip around the sun. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday, me and my girlfriend, we just went to. I'll give a shout out to Mitchell's. What is it? Mitchell's steak and seafood, or Mitchell's Seafood House.
So the black guy that trains at our gym has a seafood place.
Yeah. No, it's in downtown Winter Park area, kind of like where Cheesecake Factory is and stuff
Oh,
like that.
yeah,
off,
yeah.
off Gay Road.
Yeah, Gay Road.
It's actually a really good seafood restaurant. I went there
apropos.
last birthday, and then I went there in between too. I love their seafood. The seafood is excellent.
You ever
And-
been to Kiki's over in that area? It's on.
No.
Dude, their pancakes are fucking legit. I told Dom to take you there
How'd
for
you
brunch.
get? What do you go to pancakes from?
Kiki's
Because you
is
guys
like
were
a
going
diner.
for brunch, right?
Oh, I see. Kiki's,
they have a
yes,
great
yes.
brunch.
Yeah.
You know what they did once? I left and paid on card, and I left my tip in cash. Then they fucking added
Gratuity.
gratuity on top of that. Went back and complained and got a free meal.
Oh,
Nice.
good. You should.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Their pancakes are fucking huge too. I'll just
So-
tell you that right now.
A little story from our birthdays. We ate dinner. It was all nice, romantic. We smiled at each other and had a glass of wine. Super, super. On the way home, there's this place called Liquidation Station. I'm sure you all know it.
Yeah.
For those of you at home that don't know what it is, it's just giant warehouse place that has random house stuff. They have
Hilarious
couches. They have mirrors, but they also have outdoor stuff. They have the waiters with the
Statues
with the menu, the
and
statues,
Dinosaur
statues,
everything.
just everything you think of for weird.
Ludicrous shit.
It's like rich stuff that rich people spend their money on because they don't have anything else to spend it on.
Exactly. So I've been wanting a mirror for behind my bed for obvious reasons. And so I went in there, and this mirror that I wanted was $600 damn.
Wow.
So I was like, holy shit, I'm not spending that. But it's closing. But the store's closing. And I see tons of people in the back, and I'm like, well, what's going on back there? They're like, oh, well, we're having an auction. You can, if you want to buy this mirror and you want to auction it, try to get it for auction. You can put a sticker on it. We take it back and see if you can get it for cheaper. I'm like, really? So I put a sticker on the mirror, outdoor furniture, a couple of things that maybe I can get for cheap. And the starting bid on the $600 mirror was $60.
Wow.
Yeah, fuck yeah. So I was like, $60. And then I've never ever been to an auction before, and I was telling Ben a little bit of this before the podcast. Dude, it's a freaking adrenaline rush. Like, everyone's starting to bid. I'm like, my adrenaline starts to get up. I'm like, oh, this is kind of exciting. I might get this for cheap. 25, 30, 30, and he's doing that thing, and it gets out to be about like $200 or so. So then it jumped up to like $250, and I bid $250, and then one person said $260, and I go $295, and then once, twice, and I got it for $295. So it was pretty much half off the mirror, which is really a decent deal, half off, 50% off. But just as I was doing it though, like I got that feeling of like before a fight, like
Seth quits fighting for fucking auction.
dude. And then Dominique felt the same way though. She's like, "Oh my god!" She's like, "That was so much fun. That was like a rush." I'm like, "Yeah, it was, wasn't it?"
Did you feel any like buyer's remorse? Like, oh shit! Like I got
No, because I already had in my head I won't go above a certain price.
Yeah.
Like I said to myself, I wouldn't go above $400 because that'd be real ridiculous.
$5,000, bitch. What are you
Yeah,
gonna do now?
just
but
to
it
do
was
to
only
win.
Yeah.
$700. I don't care.
No, okay, so but the funny part is, so I got that and I won an outdoor piece of furniture same way for like half off. And then Dominique's dad used to be a professional bull rider. So she found these 2 fucking horrible paintings, like probably 16 by 16, and there are pictures of this cowboy with his boot, with his hat, sitting on a fucking stool. And then there's another one with like him and his lasso, like this. They're just gaudy, awful, ugly. And she looks at him, she starts laughing. She's like, I gotta get these for my dad for Christmas. And the sticker price was like $200 or $250 per painting.
Oh, fuck that.
So she puts a sticker on. Hopefully she can get them for like $25 to $50 tops, right? So they bring these out, and then the auctioneer goes, now we have some water. And he just starts laughing at the painting because it's so fucking ugly and horrible. And everyone in the crowd kind of starts snickering. And Dominic's like so embarrassed.
She's too embarrassed to bid.
Her head's down, and she's like getting so embarrassed. And then finally they start the bid. He goes, $500, just joking around because it's fucking so horrible. They started at 25, and then 2 people in the back get in a bidding war. And it jacks it all the way up to like asking price of what they originally were. Oh. So they end up paying like $170 or $150 for the paintings when they only were like $200 or something like that. And Dominique stopped her bid at like $30, $35 because she didn't want to spend any more.
Right.
And then these 2 fucking schmoes in the back, when we're all making fun of this paintings, bid that much. It was just
maybe
stupid.
they were former bull riders.
I don't know, but it was just pretty funny. The point of the story was it's an adrenaline rush doing auctions, and I think I'd like to try that again. They're doing another one in like 3 weeks there. So we can go try to get that.
I might go check that out.
You wanted an Easter Island statue.
Island
They have
statue,
one of those there. You can go try
Can
it
you
out.
bid down? Like they're like 25, and you're like, no, 15.
No,
10.
because
No,
if
they
nobody
start
takes
in
takes the 25 and he sees that no one's taking 25, he goes, oh, how about 15? Let's start at 15, 15. So he'll drop it down a little bit.
Yeah.
But nothing drop below what they originally started out.
That's a shame because that's the way I'd go.
Yeah, go down.
I got 5 on it.
Go down.
Yeah.
So, but that was my alone time with Dominique birthday. But the 2 days before that, the Saturday, we celebrated. We all went out to dinner.
Yeah.
All of us here, Carlie as well.
Yeah.
We went to a place in downtown Orlando called Hamburger Mary's, and again, for people that don't know, it's a transvestite, transsexual.
It's a drag show.
It's a drag show. It's a variety drag show where people come out dressed as Cher,
men dressed as women,
Madonna, men dressed as women, but they impersonate celebrities and they do their dancing and all that fucking bullshit. So right from the get go, fucking this guy has agita over it. Like he gets all fucking, man, we got to do this.
These fucking people have problems.
Fucking guys have problems. Right away, they have problems. So we sit down. We all sit down in the back. We got this whole area. There's about 20 of us or so.
Yeah.
And then the whole time, Ben's sitting there like this.
Yeah, with a fucking sourpuss
with a
on.
frump, and we got pictures of him doing it.
Yeah.
So and then the back people in the back start saying, does anybody want to come up? What was it? Come up on stage?
Yeah.
And they all started chanting Ben or something like that.
But yeah.
So maybe you had 1 beer.
Yeah, I had a pint.
And a bowl of tater tots.
You did?
Yeah, they're overfried.
And then he got up, looked around, and just bolted left.
I paid for
Done.
my fucking shit.
The best
You
part
paid
about
for it.
this is he had this like. First of all, he was dressed like a 1950s movie tough
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
I was wearing jeans
Yeah.
and a t-shirt.
You wore a white
T-shirt.
I don't have many
with
clothes,
a black
dude.
jean jacket with slicked back hair.
Yeah.
Isn't a black
and your
jean
Marlboro
jacket, you dickweed.
and your Marlboro fucking
Yeah, like rolled up in your
rolled up in
sleeve.
your
Oh,
sleeve.
fucking now you guys are just fucking embellishing.
No,
this
we're
shit.
not. That's
So
what
he-
you
Wearing
wore.
my fucking it's a fucking nylon like just a plain old jacket and
That
my
looks
fucking
like
smokes
leather.
from my front fucking pocket.
Yeah, so he throws it on like I'm gonna blow this popsicle stand.
Gets on his bike. see you squares.
Exactly.
No, but it was just so bad, man. I mean, why is it that you can't?
He couldn't even walk out the front door. He hopped over the fucking barrier out
In the
the back.
back?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, there's a barrier.
I walked
back
out the
there.
front door. I went out back for a smoke.
But what?
Oh.
Oh god!
Before.
What is it about that atmosphere that gets you so weird? Did something? Seriously.
It's fucking. It disgusts me, man. Those people are fucking psychologically.
not-
Can I finish?
Yeah,
They're psychologically fucking damaged. They're fucking disturbing. They're like fucking walking nightmares. And then these fucking every other bitch in that fucking place besides you guys was like those fat secretaries that go to Chili's for margaritas at 5 o'clock. A bunch of fucking fag hags, fucking obnoxious assholes. And I didn't want to fucking be around that. Fuck you, and fuck everyone else at the table for fucking riding my shit for not wanting to be there, man. I was looking forward to that fucking hamburger too before you guys started acting like cocksuckers. So fuck you.
But why couldn't you just put? It was my birthday. You couldn't put up with it
It
just
wasn't
for
your birthday. Monday was your birthday.
But it was
and I
my
texted you happy birthday and you didn't say thanks.
I said thank you. Yes, I did
Yeah.
say thank you. But
There
why-
is nothing that could get me away from the table before I got my hamburger. Nothing.
I just wasn't fucking. I'm just uncomfortable with that
but
shit.
that's them. Why does it make? But there has to be some sort of
Because I'm in the midst of that shit, man. What do you mean it's them? Of course it's
But
them.
they're not like sitting on your lap and fucking putting their fake tits in your face. I mean,
Yeah,
they're
but I
crazy.
was fucking. You guys are probably gonna fucking make those assholes do that shit because I was so fucking bummed.
Yeah,
I'm not
probably.
stupid.
But it was all for the fun of it.
That's why you were upset because you were anticipating people fucking with you.
Do you think was that maybe thought we were?
No,
gonna
I already wasn't having a good time, and I knew that you guys knew that, so you probably would fucking add insult to injury. So I fucking. I just got a real problem with those fucking people, man.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not a homophobe by any means, but those people are fucked up.
that's huge homophobia, man. What do you mean? You couldn't.
Those
even
are all
be in-
fucking tranny screw ups, dude. There's a difference between them and your run of the mill gay dude.
I'll tell you this though, the
Fuck
main
this
dude
shit,
who
man. I
was
don't want to
dressed
fucking talk about this crap.
like Bette Midler was not funny.
No, he wasn't. He was
No.
not funny at all.
It was like he.
Wait,
his
the main
jokes-
guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
His jokes were like all flat. They
and that
didn't.
fucking creepy
yeah.
black motherfucker came out.
Which one? Just like Diana Ross.
There's
or,
two creepy black fuckers.
The
Donna
first one I
Summers?
saw was
Look, I know they're obviously something's different, some chemical imbalances
Yeah.
or not imbalance. Maybe they're just obviously it's different than us. There's something different, wired different than us that makes them like that. It's just
what makes you a
genetic.
human being is I'm a man and I know it. She's a woman. She knows it. Not if you're fucking screwed up on your own sexuality.
No. Here's the deal, man. They were fucking born a man, dude. But chemically wise, they should have been maybe a woman.
That's the whole
Science
point of
fucked
what
it
I
up.
just tried to say was like.
But it's not
you're
their fault.
fucked.
That's how they are.
I'm not
That's
saying it's their fault or not, but they're fucking damaged.
I don't know
like
if they
that
did.
fucking can of beans is 10 cents at Publix because it fell off the shelf.
Whatever,
See, I don't look at
man.
it as being damaged. I just look at it as them being they're different, and that's how they have
They're
to.
fabulous.
I mean, if they go home at night and they're like cutting themselves, like there's a problem. But
Yeah,
they,
then there's a problem.
they seem to be pretty happy.
Because that's their job. Because they're entertaining you, man. Most of them do go home and fucking
They are called.
participate in self-injurious behavior and
They
shit,
are,
man.
I mean, they are gay. I mean, that's kind of the fucking word. They're happy.
Now because I didn't have a good time and you guys fucking rekindled the fire, now I look like the biggest fucking asshole on the planet on this podcast because I didn't have a fucking good time.
No, you don't look like an asshole. You just look like
You look
to
like
me.
you.
Now I'm gonna get like fucking 5 readers are gonna send me hate mail or some
No,
shit.
dude, that like the only reason that people listen to you is because they know that hateful shit is going to come out of your mouth. Because it's
Dude,
awesome.
I'm getting worse as I get older, man. I'm fucking starting to have a real big fucking problem dealing with people.
Do you
I'm
think-
getting like anxiety around crowds and shit.
Do you think that those fucking trannies and shit like that? Do you think their
They
parents
weren't trannies; they were transvestites.
transvestites? God damn it. Yeah. By the way, I got a. Did I tell you about the Twitter I got from somebody?
No.
So I tweeted that, which was going to get into our next topic later
Wait,
on down the road about social
Before we
media.
do that,
No,
Ben
I'm not
had-
going to skip
Okay,
it. No,
yeah,
I'm not going to go into that yet.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just saying I tweeted at a tranny show with my friends for my birthday,
Yeah.
and then a transvestite tweeted back,
Fucking RuPaul.
said, "Oh, we don't like that word tranny. That's a slang term. We prefer transsexual or transvestite or something like that."
Fuck you.
I'm like,
Yeah.
well, first of all, the show itself was called a tranny variety
Right,
show or
yeah.
something like that. I'm like, take it up with them. Like,
Take it up with Hamburger
give me a
Berry,
fucking break,
dickweed.
dude. Do even we have to go that PC now, where I can't call it a transsexual?
It's
a
actually
tranny?
just shortening. The
It's
word.
just shortening the word
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, it's not
Gender
like,
confused.
Dude, I have major problems with PC, and we can get into that later for sure.
That's a whole. That's like
that's
a
just-
fucking 3-hour special, dude.
yeah,
it really
that
is.
that
For
is true.
fuck's sakes.
But do you think those transsexuals
They weren't. Wait, they may have been transsexuals, but
they alter their tits and they might have not even any more nuts? That's a transsexual.
no, the transsexual is only sexual organs. I think.
The statistic is like the suicide rate among those people within 4 years of their surgery is staggeringly high.
Yeah, that I don't agree with.
Because
Katie
I'm not a
Bird.
woman now. I'm a fucking guy without a dick.
Yeah, exactly. You're a guy
You
without
know?
a dick that
Fuck,
can't get
man.
up. Do you think they tell their parents with it? Do you think they're like all the way out where everyone knows like their true
Yeah.
identity? Like they're guys just as girls. You don't know what
Yeah,
the guy
because they're
is.
so proud of their fucking monstrosity.
There was a show, I believe, on MTV2, and when they addressed this, I don't know if it's like True Life or something.
Yeah.
And the parents were like fucking destroyed by it. So I can imagine.
Hell yeah.
Like, if you're a parent, like that's probably the hardest thing to deal with.
Yeah,
It's
because
like-
you either want a boy to play baseball and be a man, or you want a woman to have fucking kids. Like all this stereotypical shit parents want.
I
And
don't
look
know.
what you got.
So if you ever did have a kid, which is probably who knows if that's ever gonna
No,
happen.
don't please, don't have kids.
But if you did and he turned out to be that way, you're gonna be the same way.
But I would have a very, very fucking hard time with it.
Yeah.
I would take it personally like I fucked up.
How do you? Because I don't know. Do you want me to say on air
Yeah, that's
about your
fine.
family?
Yeah.
Like your brother's gay.
Oh yeah.
So how did
Yeah.
your parents feel about that?
They were upset for like 5 minutes.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't like a long term like fucking being pissed off.
I mean, it's not a fucking. At that point, it was like Well, at least he just finally said it. Like,
Yeah. Did they know already?
Oh God, he was as gay as he could be.
Really?
Yeah, in
Still
a good
haven't
way.
met
I
him.
mean,
He's
listen.
gay as it can be in a
Yeah.
good way. What's
Yeah,
a bad way of being?
Because
gay?
I never like I was never one of those like faggots, I hate them. But I was like everybody else. Like I threw around like gay as a derogative.
Yeah, but
then
that's
I-
just fooling around. That's not
yeah.
even being serious. That's just
We
like
still say that though, like that's
Yeah.
gay.
yeah, but it doesn't mean the same thing anymore.
No,
Like
it
the damn
doesn't.
South Park shit,
Yeah,
fag.
yeah.
It doesn't mean
Right.
fag doesn't mean fag. Gay doesn't mean gay anymore. It's just a word that we throw around.
No, I mean I think I adapted to it faster than everybody else. So, I mean I like my little brother quite a bit. So
Quite a bit.
yeah, he's a good dude. I actually like him more now as an adult than I ever did as a kid. So
Yeah. Why were they all fat? Is there something with maybe something in the DNA
it's
that
probably
makes
like a chemical imbalance or something maybe.
You think so?
Yeah.
Maybe they just
'Cause
eat too
there
many
wasn't-
fucking Hamburger Mary's hamburgers because they get free food
Or-
for fucking working
Hey,
there.
let's not go into diet now.
Or
Because
that.
it's, I mean,
You've been losing weight though.
Yeah.
I actually can tell from now. When you always told me before that you're losing weight, I never
just
could.
like,
I lied
fuck,
to you.
yeah.
I just said yeah, but now I could.
I've been lying to you for years.
I've been lying to you for probably 10 years now, but now I can actually see that you're losing weight.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
I'm trying.
your boobies don't sag as low right now, and you're
They're perky?
You've gone down to a fucking B cup.
right now. No, I'm being
The
serious.
goal is the training, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm being serious. You do, do it skinnier.
Now, before we get I know we're like 20 minutes in now, but Ben has an announcement to make.
It's not a super announcement. It was just something I just thought you might find amusing, and I was hoping that you might enjoy. And that is, come Friday, it is McRib season.
When I would like, here's the thing. Publicly, I have to be like, "Oh, a McRib, that's gross," because you can't come out and be like, "Oh, I love that." 'cause
But
you're
privately,
fat. Exactly. Like,
wasn't my Smash had a McRib reference
yeah,
in a
you
lot.
did. Listen, here's the thing about the McRib. It's really fucking good, but it's like the most disgusting thing on their menu. It really is.
Uh-huh. It is so good.
It
But I
is.
would never. I haven't eaten McDonald's in years. So
Every
yeah.
year I get an annual McRib.
Really?
And last year it was buy one, get one for a penny, so I had two.
You want to do a Ben's Bistro and we'll review the McRib?
Yes.
No, what we should do is, do they do buy one get one for a penny again? You think?
I don't know.
If they do, let's try to get like a bunch and see which one of you guys could eat
Because
more.
the SBK show is doing it. The one
Yeah.
he's going to be broadcasting from the McDonald's on Michigan and Orange
Yeah.
He would.
for that.
Of course, that guy would
Yeah.
broadcast from McDonald's. Bastard.
Here's the thing. I don't know how they've turned such a shitty sandwich into like this cultural phenomenon.
Dude, you see that Simpsons where he
I
fucking
don't think it's
followed
that
the shit?
Yeah, like on tour. Like
Yeah.
I don't think it's that shitty. Honestly, I think the taste is anything shitty.
No,
and,
I mean the quality of the meat.
Oh,
is like,
of course.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
like lips and ass, man.
Yeah, it tastes fucking good.
but that's
though,
like
man.
anything though. Anything that's like all mixed together.
You just got to look at it like a
You
treat.
add
though.
enough additives, anything could taste. Anything could taste good. Like, dude, there's a picture of the McNuggets when they make them.
Yeah.
Spewing out. Have you seen that
Yeah, it's like
pink goo?
Yeah, that's fucking nasty.
Oh, have you seen that, Carly? Oh, it's
That's
just
on Super Size
Do
Me.
you,
It's
do you
everything.
eat that stuff? Do you eat McDonald's and Burger King and
Very rarely,
Taco Bell.
but sometimes I do.
Really?
Like starving, yeah.
yeah?
Like before I came to the jungle, I was eating fast food like every day.
Really?
So, but dude,
Yeah, that's
It's a good
the
thing we
fastest
could
I've
have.
ever been.
Good thing we stopped you from the
Yeah,
first.
she was
15.
fucking fat when she came in. Remember?
I was a whole pant size above
Yeah.
where I am now.
Yeah.
Were you really?
my
What are you now?
roommate,
You're a 2 right now.
I'm a 3.
Really?
I'm
that's
actually
pretty
about to
good.
be in a 0.
my roommate
Really?
eats
That's hot.
untold amounts of fast food.
Tim?
Really?
Yes. I don't think he'll mind if I say on the air,
He's
but
never gonna fucking listen.
he would.
Really?
Dude, Tim, your roommate right now is fat as shit. He's balding at a fucking
Exponential rate.
exponential rate. He's getting fatter at an exponential rate.
Well,
he's
When we
he's
moved
gonna
in
die
together,
soon.
he was 170.
How can somebody that's in like that's been studying to be to save people's lives kill his own
That's
like
what he
so
does
fast?
for a living.
Dude, you know what I love too is that there's actually a bunch of people at the gym who are gaining weight for some untold reason, and it makes me feel good about myself.
What do you mean gaining
Dude,
weight?
Chris-
Like muscle
dude,
weight? Or?
Chris Singh. Oh, I should have said his last name. Indian Chris, dude, looks like me. He's like my.
He's not as big as you, man.
Dude, yes, he
Dude,
is.
he's been
No,
out
he's
with
not.
a broken toe for God knows how long, or foot.
It doesn't matter. The end result is he looks like.
Oh,
fucking,
that's true.
He's not that big, man.
Yeah, dude, he's fucking.
What
big.
was he in tonight?
No, he's in last night.
Oh damn, I didn't see him. What were you gonna say? You're about this? Oh, yeah, it's broken toe. Yeah, that's an excuse.
I like
Broken
Chris.
toe.
He's a good dude.
Yeah, he
For
is.
a
He's a
Canadian.
funny guy. Well, actually, he's American now, isn't he?
No, he's from Toronto.
Yeah, but I mean, he's got a citizenship.
I don't know what his status is.
Speaking of Toronto and Canada,
Oh yeah.
weren't you gonna say something?
they have-
you brought this up, so this
they-
was your thing. I don't know.
Actually-
This was Carly's item.
Carly's thing. Yeah.
Oh, well, what's going on?
With Canada's new money.
Canada
funny
has plastic money. I didn't even see. I was in Canada
So
recently.
fucking interesting. So fucking interesting.
You know, when I lived
Thank
in
you.
Canada
Thank you.
is Canada putting dragons on their money now? Is that what's happening? In the center, that's not fucking.
no,
I
you
don't even know
carry
where
your
you're
money
putting-
around in a little fucking satchel.
like old
Like an
coins.
old
3
coin.
pence. 3 pence.
Well, actually,
One
they do-
struppenny.
They do have a lot of coins instead of bills.
They do.
Yeah.
They have
They have
$1 and
loonies
$2
they're
coins.
called loonies and toonies.
Yeah.
Because the one has a loon on it, so it's called a loony. Then when they introduce the $2 coin, they just call it a fucking
Those are
toonie.
so convenient. We need to get rid of our damn dollar bills. And
We need to
ta-
get rid
and
of our
have-
pennies.
and have loonies,
Fucking
and,
hate pennies.
loonies and toonies.
Dude,
Hate pennies.
I have like pennies strewn about everywhere. I'm just like,
I'm telling you what, guys.
You
You guys need. I think. Damn, did Dominique get it for me, or did my ex get it for me, or did her parents? Somebody, some fucking girl that I was banging, got me a coin holder thing, but it counts how much money you put in it.
yeah, it doesn't like
Best-
distribute the.
No, it doesn't distribute. It goes into
It's
one
like
container.
Coinstar.
Yeah.
But it counts the thing. Best thing ever, dude. I always used to throw in my change, but now I'm always keeping it in my pocket, and I know always to come home and put it in that.
Because it's like
Dude,
exciting.
I've probably like emptied it like probably 5 or 6 times for like $50 a time.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
Over like, I don't know, it takes like 4 or 5 months to fill up, but that's like a nice meal or something like
Yeah.
that right there, dude. You guys, everyone needs to get one of those.
I like to keep change in my car because it's soda money for me.
soda.
Yeah.
That was paid for by change.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I pay for Diet Coke and change.
Was that mine? Is that yours?
That's mine.
No, phone's going off.
So what about this plastic money?
It did it. You're just
Yeah.
using it.
Z.
I guess to cut back on counterfeiting, they decided to go to plastic money. And now, since they did all plastic, the ATM machines are giving out more money than the people are withdrawing. Like, they'll withdraw $100, but they'll get $180.
Like if you
What? Why? Because
it sticks together.
Sticky.
Yeah, because the machine's used to paper, and it's not used to separating
awesome.
plastic.
like if you
That's a
You
good
should have
mistake.
known that when you were up there a
No
couple weeks
shit.
ago, buddy.
if you ever wondered what a train looks like when it's caught up to the end of the tracks and there's like literally no more tracks, that's just what happened with this conversation. Like the train literally ran out of tracks and now it's like tumbling into the fucking
It
dust.
wasn't that bad. That's a good. That's a cool thing to know that.
Yeah,
it's,
no, it is. Listen, I like the fact that they make stuff out of plastic. I just don't know what to say about it. Like,
Because it's not interesting.
yeah,
Sorry.
I find the fact that they're making money out of something other than paper, which we've used for
less than 100 years,
Less-
more than 100 years,
more than 100
Yeah,
years,
barely.
1800.
It's supposed to be more durable, and they don't have to replace it as much either.
Plus, if you get sick of it, you could throw it in a recycling bin.
And Australians use it, mate.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So what is this oil noobs we have there on there too?
Yeah, I was watching a documentary recently. oil knobs,
Oil
noobs,
knobs.
Yeah.
jobs. I guess they've got this new technology that separates the oil from the sand and all these like oil sands they have up in northern fucking Canada. Since we're on Canada still,
Oil sand. Wait, what?
it's
Yeah.
like these
oil
fucking oil,
spills?
these mushy. It's all this like soil that's like miles and miles deep that's just saturated in oil.
Oil, yeah.
And now they have this technology to separate it.
Can't they
and-
just put it in the, you know when you have like cereal
No.
and you put it in your mouth and you don't have too much milk, so you
Sift it.
No.
you squeeze the milk out through your teeth like
I have never
And then
done
you
No,
have
that.
because
syrup.
apparently the sheer
What?
the sheer volume they're doing is fucking. They needed this technology and they got it now. And per this documentary,
Dude, that's got to be the easiest technology in the world. It's like fucking
No, apparently- but it was
squeeze that shit out. I put it in my mouth with milk and
Yeah, but the technology was more expensive than it was worth to sell it because they would have to sell the gas at a much higher price than it was.
so they just
Yeah.
left the oil.
yeah,
Right,
they left the
until-
oil, and now that they're just fucking pumping it out, and according to this documentary, Canada is more oil, Alberta specifically is more oil rich than Saudi Arabia, and we're gonna be their bitches awfully shortly.
Actually,
But we can
underneath
get-
Ohio, we actually also have more oil than Saudi Arabia. It's called fracking. I can't like it's like you flush.
Fracking?
Yeah, fracking. That's how
Like
they get the
Battlestar Galactica word for fucking? Fracking?
oil. Maybe I don't know. I hated that fucking show. It was awful. Yeah,
Which
I know. You guys loved it.
The old one or the new one?
The new
Oh
one.
my god.
I like
what?
the old one.
I don't remember you
But-
saying that you hated it.
I remember when I lived in
Ugh.
Pittsburgh, there like the rumor around. I mean, everyone was like, they're going to be hiring soon, like for thousands and thousands of jobs because the bill was going to go through. But Obama put the fucking kibosh on it because it was causing these earthquakes, these lubrication earthquakes, because they shoot water through, and I guess it like the rocks get like slippery and then they kind of the plates shake and shit.
Well, that's part of what this thing was in
Oh,
Calgary.
Jesus
Is the
Christ.
guy they were interviewing? He said we're short 100,000 jobs,
Yeah.
and they're hiring like fucking mad up there, and they're making like 100, 200 grand a year. And so my friend lives in Toronto. Her cousin works up on one of those things, and she says all he does is fucking work. They do like 20 on, 7 off, but they're so short. He just works and
Yeah.
works,
Okay.
and everything just goes in the bank, and his fucking accommodations are paid for.
So clear something up for me. How are they getting the oil out now again? Since it was. Too
I don't know the
expensive?
specific
I'm
technology,
confused.
but it's like
Right.
it's just in sand and they
Can-
get it out.
Can you look up fracking? Because in Ohio, like if we honestly start,
So
like,
it's not thousands of people chewing
No.
sand and spitting out the
No,
oil.
I don't
it's
think so.
Big
Yeah,
machines.
See, that's what I would do. I would
Like,
hire.
they
I'd
sh-
go to Mexico, hire about 1,000, 2,000 Mexicans, and have them eat fucking sand and spit out.
Yeah,
the
as
oil.
long as they stay.
They
in
showed this
Canada.
huge dump truck that was like fucking massive.
Yeah,
and they
like
said it cost $10 million to buy.
the giant fucking tires. And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah. And it was a $10 million truck.
Why don't you just get whales? Do that with brine all the time. They eat the brine and they spew out the salt water and they swallow the brine.
So you want to throw whales into the
Into
oil
the-
pit?
into the
Yes.
oil pits.
Throw the open the whale's
And
mouth.
we'll call it brining.
Somehow
Yeah.
shove the whale into it, and make it close its mouth, and spit out the oil, and keep all the dirt in its mouth.
We could. I mean, here's why. Like, I honestly want them like to drill for oil or frack or whatever they do for oil, just so we could get rid of the fucking Middle Easterners. Like,
Yeah,
Like,
that,
fuck
dude,
those
I'm all
guys.
for that. First of all, I'm all for getting rid of the oil all completely. Let's
Yeah.
find a fucking sustainable resource that we can fucking.
Well, apparently
use.
this is a very
It's cheap.
fucking sustainable resource.
they have like
Now.
what 500,000 years at the current level usage of oil.
No shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the amount they
That's
found is
still-
just retarded
Yeah.
up there. That's available now.
Dude,
But like I
please
said,
just-
Canada's going to be like our bitches now.
I would rather be a bitch to Canada than them fucking
Yeah.
fuckers in the Middle East.
I'm getting pretty
And,
fucking tired of there. Why don't we just like forget about them, leave them be, let them do their thing, and
Yeah.
forget about them. I'd want to like.
Like,
nuke them?
Oh, I'm one of those guys at first that was just like bomb that whole
Yeah.
fucked up, retarded, backwards country place. Just oh, it's
Yeah.
just- I think words can't even describe how fucking just over it am.
and that's
like,
one of
by
those
the
other
people's
PC things that really fucking pisses me off. Like, everyone wants to be understanding about their situation. I'm like, listen, these motherfuckers
They do it to
will
them.
kill you if they even. I don't care about your understanding your PC bullshit. They
Yeah.
want you to die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they want you to die. They don't give a shit. They're totally different than their thinking is totally different than ours. Like people don't understand that. They think they can be understanding and shit.
Right.
They can't. There's no way they fucking can be. It's-
Yeah, they fucking stone a woman for showing her ankles or whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
and you think they're gonna like let you get away with whatever?
They
Shit.
tried to kill a retarded girl because they said that she like committed an act of blasphemy. I mean, apparently they don't know the difference between just people and like I don't know, almost said retards, but people with Down syndrome.
Special people.
Yeah.
They're way too fucking serious, those motherfuckers.
Yeah, they really
way too serious.
They really have no sense of humor.
Like
That's what it boils down to, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
they don't have any sense of humor.
lighten
No,
the
no.
fuck up. Now we probably just got like a fucking fatwa put on our fucking heads by now by just
Probably.
saying this shit.
Whatever. Who gives a shit?
Dickweeds.
So Sako, I think you had a couple of questions maybe you wanted to ask us.
Yeah, just
Random questions.
just for fun.
Wait, did you find out about fracking?
What's it say there, Zinker?
your mic's off.
She's like, fracking is when the man puts his
Yeah.
fracking.
Yeah.
No, fracking is short for hydraulic fracturing.
Ooh.
It's an extremely water-intensive process where millions of gallons of fluid
Yeah.
This sounds like my sexual
Fluid.
experience from last night. Keep going.
Lube.
are injected underground at
Yep.
high pressure to fracture the rock surrounding an oil or gas well.
Doesn't sound safe.
Well, it was causing earthquakes, but those are just
Who cares? They're minor earthquakes.
Yeah.
It's not like a giant
Yeah.
10-point
Right.
Richter scale fucking kibosh.
exactly. And if we do that, we can be the richest country in the world again, without a doubt.
God, it'd be awesome.
Yeah. We just tell
Screw
everybody
everyone.
like you're a
But
big
of course,
fucking
Florida
dick.
would still stay like the low-paid shit-ass fucking state, and the rest of the United States would be like lavish, and Florida would still be this
Everyone's
nice
driving
little
a fucking
scumbag,
Benz.
$10 an hour fucking
Of
dump
course.
that we love.
Florida, America's wang.
Yeah.
I got sent home in like 3rd grade for saying that.
Really?
America's wang.
Yeah, I said I was like America's penis, and I got sent home.
I wish that I would honestly take an ass kicking to get out of school, but that never happened for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I liked school. School was fun because I fucked off the whole time.
Because you fucking were a bully.
Oh, in high school, I wasn't even a bully. I was just.
You're a self-confessed bully.
Didn't you duct tape a kid to his wheelchair or something?
No, not as a wheelchair.
He was in a wheelchair.
No, we threw him in the middle of the pep rally, but they let us. The kid let me do it.
Because
to
he's
him.
scared
Yeah,
of
because
you.
he was a fucking had cerebral palsy.
I was pop. No, everyone liked me. The
He was
nerds
thinking, no, no, no.
like. The nerds like
And he
me.
was going and the Seth was like,
Oh, the nerds like
Please
me.
don't.
I thought I was well liked. The nerds kind of like. I was well liked by everybody. All different cliques.
It's like,
Please don't, Seth. Seth, please don't.
please stop. It hurts so bad.
What is he, you fucking snork? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine.
Dude, we talk about a shitty cartoon, man. I fucking hated the Snork so much.
Yeah, I never watched the snork.
Oh, hated them.
That was around the same time where Smurfs were around.
Smurfs,
Fraggle
Fraggle
Rock. Fraggle Rock
Yeah.
I watched a
Yeah.
lot. That was my cartoon or not even
Like,
a
it's
cartoon.
a puppet show.
Puppet show.
Zinker's parents hadn't even fucked a maker yet.
Nope.
When those cartoons were on the air, they probably hadn't even met yet.
Yeah. Probably not.
No.
You guys are all old.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yes, I had 2 questions. Just for funsies, I wanted to ask if you could pick any color to be. I mean, this is like any polka dots, whatever. I don't give a fuck. What color would you pick and why? It's a stupid question, I know, but I mean, we're
Start with
stupid,
you.
so, yeah.
Yeah. Apparently we're stupid.
I would pick purple.
And
You look like fucking Barney or Grimace or some
Grimace,
shit
to
if
look
you
like
did
the
that,
just
man.
look like Grimace.
Yeah, why not?
You'd honestly do that for the rest of your life. Be purple.
Yeah, how long does this color last?
Well, let's say it doesn't. Let's say it's like one of those things where you eat a pill and it fucking
1 month.
Yeah, a month.
Oh, 1
pick
month.
Purple because I don't know. I like purple. First of all, it's a good color.
I would be.
Plus, I look like a corpse too. That'd be kind of fun.
Can I pick like themes? Like I want to look like the kid from Twilight. I want to sparkle. Is that a
Yeah,
color?
if you want to sparkle, you can sparkle.
I would like to sparkle. That's my
Just
choice.
to look like the kid.
Just look like the kid from
Really?
from Twilight. Yeah, I think
Huh.
girls would dig that.
Yeah.
I would dig that. I think looking at it in a mirror as I'm with those girls
Wait,
who
do you
dig
only
that.
sparkle in the sunshine or all the time?
Oh shit, yeah. I guess like him in the sunshine.
Yeah.
I guess. So I have to turn the lights
Would you
on.
like
in
spin around to look like a fucking disco ball?
bed. Yeah, with my arms out.
Dude, Ben would never hang out with you again.
No,
You're too
never.
close to being a transvestite.
So Ben, what would you be?
He's already pretty fucking close now.
Ben, let me guess. White.
Yeah, more like a lighter shade of white.
Lighter shade of white.
Banana cream.
Ah,
Yeah.
it is a good color.
All right, Carly, what color would you be if you could?
I would be blue, and there's like so many different like movies and shit you can do with that, like
So
Avatar.
you could reenact Avatar.
What?
Leave it to
Fifth
Carly to
Element?
leave.
Blue-
Carly,
Blue
you just
Man-
don't fucking
Fifth
stop, do
Element,
you?
the
Yeah.
girl, the alien who does the opera, where she has a weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that girl. That girl's
Yeah.
awesome. Who gets the stones ripped out of her stomach
Yeah,
at the end? That's a good. You know that movie, huh? Fifth Element.
I love Fifth Element.
Yeah, Fifth Element's a
Dude,
good
of
movie.
It's
course.
an old movie, isn't it?
It is
Yeah.
pretty old.
Was that Chris Tucker? Like, what
94,
the fuck happened
yeah.
to that cat?
No.
I'm crazy.
They had two. Yeah.
Corbin,
That was
Corbin,
actually
I'm a
really good.
crazy black guy.
Corbin. Please, Corbin.
There's too many like black
Mi-
guys
Mila-
made it through, so some of them had to leave.
Mila Jovovich got me so turned
She's
on. To that
married
movie.
to that
That's
fucking
where
producer dude.
Yeah, no, yeah, to
guy
the
that
Resident
did
Evil,
some-
Resident
yeah,
Evil
yeah.
guy.
Heard-
But no, that's where I first noticed her, like heard about her, and got a huge crush on that girl.
She got
She's
too
ridiculous.
thin though, man. Her tits turned weird.
No, she's perfect.
No, dude, in the
Her
90s
face-
she was perfect. Now she's like
Oh, I don't know. I guess
She's
I
all
need to-
like-
I need to see her. a
like
little bit more.
gristle. She looked like gristle. Yeah.
Just like fucking gizzards.
Yeah.
Well, we're running kind of short on time. What do you say we skip your second question?
Yeah. Actually, the second question was better, but fuck it.
What is it?
If you could have any animal attribute, what would it be?
Oh,
Can I go first?
Yes.
A rhino horn.
Put like right on your face.
Yes.
You know, you could just like do a little of this.
No, I want a fucking
Like an
rhino
actual
horn. Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah.
that's.
What about you, Seth?
I would be the deer attribute where he pisses on himself to attract a mate. I would take that. Just because how cool would it be to piss all over yourself and attract the opposite sex? Fucking,
I do that
Works
now.
for
and
some
it's
people
fucking
downtown.
repellent, Yeah.
it is fucking. They literally put their face in their own dicks and go.
Oh.
Who does?
Deers and elk, I think, some sort of big moose. Moose do that too, I think.
A
like that.
deer? Like, how does it? Does it sit down and like?
Yeah,
Fucking-
dude.
It takes its head. Its head is pretty flexible.
Oh.
I mean, I don't say maybe it's a moose, or I know it's one of those things with horns.
Yeah.
And it sticks its head down, and it's piss sprays fucking probably about 10 feet, and you see it spraying all over the thing's face.
Good God.
That's a pretty good one, Seth.
So I would do that.
Gross.
What about you?
Stupid Moose. A kangaroo pouch.
That's a good
Oh,
one too.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's a
good.
very good one.
What would you put in it?
My
Carly?
I'm holding
You
up
put
my Diet Coke.
Yeah, I would hold. Yeah, I'd put Carly in there. No, I'd put my fucking Coke in there, and I have a sandwich. Like, use like a fucking lunchbox, I guess.
Why don't you just wear a sack? What are this one called?
Because then I got to keep
Those
like,
dorky
Like
sacks.
an apron or something.
Fanny pack. Why don't you just
Fanny
wear a
pack.
fanny pack? That's just like a
Yeah.
sack.
You
a
could
fucking
have your
Coke.
dream could come true.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I need a skin one that's made of my own skin.
Interesting.
Imagine a lint in there.
Oh my God, I wouldn't clean
Okay,
it either.
Carly, we're going to ask you, but if you say dragon scales,
They don't count.
Close. I would have wings.
Of course you would.
Well, fucking course.
Of course.
Wait,
That'd be
what kind of
awesome.
I
wings?
mean, it is cool.
It has to be an animal wing.
Okay, first of all,
Bat wings.
That's too small.
But
Yeah,
a bat's a mammal.
Like
Still,
wings.
it
You're
is
gonna
a
have
mammal.
tiny bat wings that just go. You're not gonna go anywhere. You're just gonna flap wings the moment.
She got you there, bitches.
Yeah, what's that gonna do?
With little xylophone noises.
Wait,
while
and
she
then plus,
flaps them.
first of all, bat wings are attached to their arms. So does that mean you're gonna have them coming out?
Ooh, he got you. Snap.
Okay, go ahead. What?
I have bat-like wings.
Bat-like wing. No, it has to be
You said
specific.
No, it's got to be bat wings.
Rhino porn, kangaroo pouch, pee. Nice scented
It
pee.
has to be specific.
Pick it.
Yeah.
If you get back wings,
So
they have to
if-
be on your arms.
If you need a wing that want to fly, you want to get like a condor wing or
Like an
pterodactyl wing.
albatross.
Yeah.
Or pterodactyl. That way you can
Albatross
actually
is
take
a
off.
big bird.
Either way, you're not flying because your bones are dense.
Yep, you gotta have hollow bones and one waist system.
I guess I'll have gills. That'd be pretty cool.
What are you gonna do with gills?
I would
So
breathe
underwater.
underwater. That's a good one. I'd like to breathe underwater.
Like the only thing you could do is
Especially because you're getting that pool.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly right.
Fuck. What the hell happened to this
I
podcast?
predict that will be the end of your relationship. The
What do you mean?
pool.
Why?
I have no idea. It just seems
Don't
like
say that. That's a horrible
it just
thing to
se-
say.
listen, it just seems like one of those things that's going to cause more trouble than it's worth. I don't know
A
why.
pool?
Yes.
What can happen besides girls taking their top off?
Because
on
all
a
your
pool?
dickweed
that's
friends
gonna
are
be
gonna
great.
hang over around here all day, all
Yeah.
night, all summer.
No.
My dad's friends had stripper poles in the pool that the girls could use while they're swimming.
There are going to be
Parties.
topless parties, though,
That's
right?
awesome. Huh?
There are going to be like topless
Yeah.
pool parties.
I'm not
Yeah,
letting anybody
yeah.
there unless it's topless. I'm
Really?
dead serious.
Oh, nice.
So nobody unless they're topless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's go to topless things into my Silverback
yeah,
Smash.
Silverback
It's getting-
Smash
it's
time.
getting,
Silverback Smash.
We're already about
Where are we at?
like 40 minutes in. or so.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
We got 20 minutes. We're good.
Yeah.
Read your
Okay.
Smash.
Well,
Let's talk about it.
since our next
Yep.
topic is going to be about like social media and whatnot, I figured I would do. Here, let me move this down. There we go. I would do one on the stupid bitches that are always on fucking social media with their duck faces and putting pictures of their cats and dogs on there. So this Smash is dedicated.
Put his fucking dogs on there constantly.
This is present company excluded.
Ah,
This is about girls
Do
that
as I
do it.
say, not as I do.
Dear attention-craving social media whores. First of all, you're not hot. Let's get this right out of the way. Sure, there are some... Jesus Christ. Sure, there are some of you social media prostitutes who may have some modeling pictures that some closet creeper took next to his condo's skeezy pool
or in the bathroom.
or in the bathroom. But you ever see that modeling picture of the fat girl by the toilet?
And there's a turd in
There's a
it.
turd in
I
the
was
toilet.
just thinking about that.
It was pretty good, right? But I would say a good solid 80% of you are 5s parading around as 7s who think they are 9s. If I want to see an illusion, I'll go to Vegas and buy tickets to David Copperfield. Or to watch those two fag-ass guys get eaten by lions. The pictures you post are airbrushed
Seek
more.
freedom, Roy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Tigers, but it's not important.
Whatever.
Well, they're tigers.
Yeah, they were tigers.
The pictures that they post are airbrushed more than the hood of a Mexican 64 Chevy Impala. It's like magic, only uglier. If we were in the Middle Ages, you would have been burned at the stake for witchcraft. Sorry to say, but the only thing most of you will ever model will be a pair of balls on your chinny chin chin and maybe some of my baby batter in your hair. Victoria's Secret ain't knocking down your door for you to come out and strut in the runway in the Angels collection. Victor's Secret would probably be more appropriate. Victor's Secret. And just because you're parading around with a $6,000 pair of double D bolt-on tits doesn't mean no one is going to notice your face that could turn a boner inside out.
I always wanted a tail.
Helen of Troy had a face that launched 1,000 ships. Your face could sink at least a dozen. And why do you do that? Why do you spend half a year's rent on your mammary glands when your mug looks like a wet rug that was beaten with a shovel? Buying a beautiful pair of silicone twins when your face needs an overhaul is like putting a custom paint job on an Escalade with a mashed up grill. And as if all this cosmetics tomfoolery weren't enough, I love the word tomfoolery now. I've
It
used
is
that
pretty
twice
good.
today. Weren't enough, you go to even greater lengths to suck all the ego-fueling attention you crave. You Instagram photos of things no one gives a shit about. Tweet moronic, worn-out Confucius proverbs and litter Facebook with vague, passive-aggressive digs at people who would never see them. I understand your puppy is cute and you can't get enough of him, but I can say that I have had enough of him. I have had enough of him by the 11th photo you post of him sleeping in your fat lap. The only solace I can find in seeing so many pictures of your dog is that now I know what it looks like if I ever want to kidnap him and hold him for ransom. When you post insightful things saying like, don't make someone a priority when they make you just an option, it does not make you sound thoughtful or intelligent. It makes you sound like you're regurgitating a fortune cookie. I know my limitations. I would never try to dunk a basketball over LeBron James. You should know yours. Don't try to sound intelligent or insightful when I can Google images of you deep-throating a Corona bottle. Lastly, your abstract passive-aggressive attacks at whoever the latest guy is to screw you over are doing nothing for anyone. Glad to finally have you out of my life. Finally feel free without you holding me back. You know who you are.
Do people put that?
Or no, like
Kidding me?
I get all these shit storms my way. I don't know what's going on with these people. Like guess who? Look in the mirror, bitch. It's your fault.
No, he doesn't know who you are, and no one does. And no one cares. Your words carry as much weight as a homeless junkie barking nonsense at a tree. I just pictured that. It's pretty fun.
A Jew? What now?
A homeless junkie barking nonsense at a tree.
I thought you said like a homeless Jew. I'm like, oh, this
No.
podcast just took a fucking turn.
No. No one cares about your cause, your new nail color, what bar you're checking in at, how many times your puppy shit today, what guy screwed you over this week, or why you think your boss wants to bang you. Pull your lower lip over your head and swallow. YouTube that. You've been smashed.
Can we also say this? Enough with the fucking share this photo if you like this or you feel this way about the fucking deranged, like the kid who's got no fucking arms. Like that like doesn't get him any. You're using him to get fucking likes on your page, you douchebags.
Yeah, that I can't stand. Okay, that is one of my pet peeves, and I know Mr. Sandoval in the gym posts these all the time.
Yeah.
The goddamn e-cards.
Those e-cards, I hate them.
Some of them are funny, but to me,
I'm over them.
it just seems like you have no originality of your own, and you're just fucking someone else got something you just
I'm
want to put
fucking
up
over
there.
those things.
I mean, I
dude.
understand that maybe you feel the same way about them, but they're just fucking.
The ones
Enough
I
is
like
enough.
are the ones about the beards, but that's about it. I like beardy cards.
What do you mean?
What's a
like
beardy card?
I don't like when they're talking about beards and being manly. Those are kind of funny to me.
ZZ Top are the only people that should be allowed to comment on that.
And girls,
Actually-
and we make fun of you constantly, and they know it about duckface, yet they still do it. What? Why?
Or this, the fucking piece. Like, stop it with that bullshit.
It's so fucking annoying that even though they know that we think it's fucking stupid, they still doing it. It's not to be funny doing it. They really think they look good with their lips, like a kissy face.
Yeah.
Like it's so retarded.
What do you think the next trend will be for picture posing?
Oh, probably like squeezing their beef curtains together
Yeah.
and tugging on them or something like that.
Do you
Like,
think
Burger,
Facebook
or
is on its way down at all, or is it as strong as it's ever been?
fuck no, it's strong as it's ever been.
Really?
Maybe the content on Facebook is fucking going down, but there's more. I mean,
Here's the pose, and I'm glad that Carlie like made a squeak. It should be, I'm really excited to be in this photo, but I don't have a pose, so I'm just gonna like my body language is gonna be like this, but really excited. Because every time
That's kinda
she's
cool.
in a,
Maybe this should be the next post.
every time she's in with the crossed eyes and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time she's in a photo, it's like, oh my god, look at the camera. I'm on film. Like, what do I do? Like
yeah,
that.
That's kind of
That's
good.
exactly what's going through my head too.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
time someone takes a picture of me.
Dude, I remember there was one person that's on the Jungle Facebook, and no one will even know who they are, so it's no big deal. I can say this, and I'm not going to say the name because I don't even fucking know it. But I was looking at her, the profile, whatever, when you got pictures, and she must have had 200 to 300 pictures of herself with the cell phone camera in front of me. I'm like,
that
are you
too.
fucking serious?
I can't stand that either.
Does
When you
she
go look
have-
on a
What
page
the
and they have
fuck?
it's the same clothes. Like obviously
Yeah.
it's the same
No,
day,
it's
same
different
house,
clothes.
but there's like a 900 pictures of the same, like
Yeah.
just a little bit different.
Does she
What
have
the fuck is that
slanty
about?
eyes?
Huh?
Does she
No.
have slanty eyes?
No.
What the fuck is that about? Like why? Like you don't get out enough where you get other pictures taken.
But like, why does all your friends have to see the same picture over and over and over? It was honestly like scroll, same
Yeah.
shit all the way down.
oh my god, that's
You
ridiculous.
fucking, how full of yourself are you? Like,
Maybe the new pose should be showing your balloon knot.
your what?
Your balloon knot.
No. You know what though? You know
What's
you know
that?
you
You're a fucking asshole. Just
yeah.
Oh, your balloon.
You
fucking
know,
around.
Never heard
stick
it called that, man.
you know how you could tell if a chick is
Chocolate
into black
starfish.
dudes?
Say what?
You know how you could tell if a chick is into black dudes?
Because they'll have that weird hair,
The weird
that
no
short bob hair,
yeah, the bob hair,
and the
but
fucking white
they
eye makeup.
they
Oh,
turn,
you guys are being racist
they
now.
turn
No,
around.
it's true.
They turn around and look over their shoulder like they're showing off their ass. I see that a lot.
Oh, like
yeah.
like this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. All I know is that post original content, something that you can actually think of in your own fucking noggin.
If you don't have anything interesting to post, don't post it
Yeah.
at all.
I think you'll notice that I rarely post anymore.
Like,
So I'm just like I have nothing to say.
Like I'm not trying to be a dick, but when I post things, it's about maybe some sort of maybe fans of mine want to
Yeah.
hear about, like that I'm out with the UFC type people and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I post my dogs and stuff like that, dude, because maybe fans want to hear about that too. But girls that don't mean a damn or don't have any fucking have any clout like that,
No.
I don't want to hear that shit.
If you don't have 5,000
You
followers,
ain't got clout, then you ain't got the right to post.
Yeah, unless you have more than 5,000 followers on Twitter, then don't post all that bullshit. No one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck nor shit.
The last
Well,
important.
see, that's the problem is because you have that many followers. That's why you have to see all that shit all the time. No,
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever any of the shit you mentioned. I never see.
What?
No, I see stupid.
Because I have mostly Muay Thai shit on my profile.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
at
Well,
the
I
po-
see
People
all
from the
that
gym.
shit.
I'm
Yeah,
at
you
Twitter.
get a lot of people. That's why.
Yeah.
I have close to like 20,000 people on Twitter.
Yeah.
I see fucking a lot of dumb shit.
I got like 100.
Oh no, that's followers of me though.
Yeah.
I only follow like 100 or
Yeah.
something like that. But like on Facebook, friends, I have tons. So
I'm at the point now where I've cut all my friends down to people that I know and I see every day, and even then, I'm like, I know if I cut you, I'm just gonna hear shit about it, so I keep you on.
Yeah.
Is that a social
You
thing
trying to
now?
say
Like,
something?
is that a social thing? Like, if I defriend you, is that like
Yeah, that's like
a big new? Like, no,
Yeah.
what would you fucking defriend me for?
Yeah, that kind of shit. Because
Yeah.
somebody,
is it a diss?
because somebody you defriended said that to me. He's like, "Oh, Ben defriended me. Like, do you know why?" I'm like,
Because you posted stupid shit. That's why.
"Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but I was like,
Oh really? He
Yeah.
came. He actually asked.
I think I
Yeah.
know who it is.
yeah, I
yeah,
know
you
who
do.
it is.
Yeah,
You talked about it.
yeah."
Yeah,
I
it
know
just
about
I
it,
just when I read dumb post after dumb post, I just don't want to fucking read it anymore.
For me, it's like I don't want to know about your drama.
It's not like I don't like the
Yeah.
guy. I just don't
like-
want to fucking
Yeah, but
read
but
his
if you're
shit.
really going through some shit, that's not the place I put
talk
it.
to your
Yeah,
friends.
yeah, you're right.
You talk to your friends.
Real
you deal with
friends.
it. You don't
No.
be like, oh, give me strength now.
Yeah.
Warrior. You put some sort of warrior poem up or some.
I
Yeah,
dumb
run
shit.
with
no.
the lions and swim with the sharks.
You just want everyone to know that you're
Yeah.
going through shit to get fucking sympathy. That's exactly why people
No
do
more
it.
fucking warrior quotes. People from the jungle, stop it. We know.
we know
fucking
you're
know.
all badasses. You're all fighters.
Stop it.
Fight.
No, I mean, see, that doesn't bother me so much as
Dude,
people
it's
like,
so many all day long. Like we know, man. You're fucking
Inspirational badasses.
yeah.
the inspirational stuff happens from people that it's funny, the people that actually want inspiration, like the actual maybe pro fighters that I know, don't ever post it like that. It's the people that are like
Yeah.
low down on the totem pole of fighting or want to fight that haven't yet, that always post all like the gym this, warrior this, train
Yeah.
this, blah blah. I'm like, oh jeez, get over it.
You know what? I'm probably gonna. You guys are both gonna hate me for this, but whenever someone from the gym has a fight, whether it be Seth all the way down to the amateurs, I absolutely fucking hate when people put war or jungle. I fucking hate that. It's not a fucking war. It's a contest. It's a fucking sport. It's not fucking war.
It comes from. It's like
Doesn't
MMA,
that arranges from something.
MMA TV.
What?
That came from a thread. Like it's an MMA TV thing. It's an underground thing. And you're right. Actually, I don't like. Sometimes now I don't even like posting in the jungle page specifically because it's like the same threads
Same
over and over again.
motherfuckers. Actually, you know what were classics is when you and Ricky and Will
Well-
would like have these mile
War,
long
yeah.
fucking.
Okay, the
Threads
jungle
are
page is
grammatical.
supposed to be just for like updates of what's going on
Information,
with the
yeah.
information
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the jungle. It's not
Yeah.
supposed to be everyone talking and stuff
Well,
like
that's
that.
what it
We have
is.
our own personal pages and,
Yeah.
and things for that. That should just be.
And there's way too many fucking pages too. I leave pages every day that I'm added to. I don't know why people add me to their stupid shit.
You want to get into your Dear Fatso maybe?
Yeah.
Hey Carly, are you ready to do like an outro if we get ready to go?
Yeah.
Just wondering if
Well,
we
and,
can,
and we are getting ready to go because
after this we'll be ready to go.
Fatty
You know
needs
which
to
one
eat.
to play, right?
Okay.
No.
Dear
Welcome to
Fatso,
the jungle.
I have
Guns N' Roses.
an employee who is a great person, but he never makes a deadline and is always late with turning in work. I don't want to fire him, but I can't allow the situation to continue. What should I do? Thank you in advance, Bill Lumberg.
That obviously is an alias. If anyone has
Yeah.
any questions when you hear this, go to the Jungle Boys TV page and just write us a message, or you can just post it right on the page saying "Dear Fatso" and ask
Yeah.
us any question, and we will answer it for you.
Here's the thing. He's always going to be a great guy, but you got to separate your work from how you feel about him, and you got to cut him loose. That's how shit goes.
I'd say keep him if he's a great guy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, now what happens if, like, it's a continual thing that just never stops and there's never a fucking resolution? Like, you can't allow some person to hold your company hostage.
Why not? He's a great person.
Because
Because-
it's business and pleasure. You got to
Yeah.
separate business and pleasure, and that's been the hardest thing
Oh,
for
look
me.
who's talking.
Yeah.
Let me talk. That's the
Yeah.
hardest thing for me, owning the gym, having you obviously as an employee at the gym and being my friend. It's super fucking hard to separate business and pleasure. Like, you got to be strict with some stuff, but then you want you got to be friends with some stuff too, but then you got to separate it. But then you want, well, do this for me because we're good friends. I think you should do this. But then also, I don't want to be your boss telling you to do it. I just think you should do it because you're a friend and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But if they're not turning in work and they're actually slowing your production down and stopping you from progressing and making money, then I'm sorry. Business has to be separated than pleasure, and you say it's not working out.
Agreed.
So.
Yeah, agreed.
You've changed my mind. I agree with you now.
Yeah.
I see the error of my ways.
Good. I'm glad I made a difference today.
Yes.
Carlie, do you have anything to add before we go?
I was going to say, I thought it was kind of funny and ironic how you guys all say, like, Ben's an a-hole or, like,
Yeah.
a not cool person.
No, we don't say it. We know.
No, we know it,
We know
yeah.
he's an asshole.
But he was the only one who says that keep the guy on, even though he's not being really helpful. And the two people who are more, like, sympathetic to people are saying cut him loose, like, don't even give him a second chance.
Here's the thing about
That's
Ben.
ironic.
He likes to shit in your cereal. So he shat my cereal is what he did.
Yeah, that was a Ben Shat stew.
Yeah.
You
In the
fell
cereal.
for it.
Yeah.
In the cereal. Well, guys, I think we
Let's go eat, huh?
yeah. Let's
Fuck
go
you
in.
guys. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, we're going to eat.
Well,
Yeah.
without
Next
Yeah.
podcast,
You can have the outro.
watch it for the tattoo.
yeah.
Yeah,
And,
oh, yeah.
It'll be exciting.
And, our
And
guest UFC star Tom Lawler.
Tom
will be on.
Thomas,
that'll be good.
Peeping Tom Lawler will be on.
Yeah. I apologize again for the long delay. Hopefully these will be up soon. Go to the Jungle Boys TV Facebook page. Like us. Go to watch us on YouTube, and we should be on iTunes.
Actually, you know
hopefully,
what?
too.
If you've made it this far watching the podcast, post on our Facebook page a picture of you doing the duck face with your
Yeah, that would be
with
cool.
your iPhone under
Good
the
idea.
camera.
Or a back burger if you're an attractive chick.
Back burger.
You've never seen a back burger before?
Oh,
What's
the
back
fucking
burger?
rolls here.
No, it's where they bend over and you see that's what it's called, back burger.
Oh, and you see the pussy
Yeah.
lips? That's
The
nice.
little middle.
Yeah, yeah.
that's
Hot,
good,
hot
that's
girl.
good.
Hot girl. No, fat girls only do the back burger.
Yeah.
We want
Yeah,
fat.
ruin my life, please. It's not bad enough already.
So
Alrighty.
I guess that's it. We'll see you guys on the flip side.
Yep. Bye now.
Peace.